Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, most honored guests, dignitaries, and of course, Victor. This is not the first speech I've heard from Victor, but I'm so glad he gave the test speech today, because I've seen a progression in the way that he was speaking. He started off modestly, telling us about how he used to work in holistic science practices, talking about himself and how he wanted to be better, and then he saw an opportunity to be in construction. And then he made a lot of money. But then when he started making a lot of money, he got sick. He used all the normal body language elements, such as pointing to himself, using his hands effectively. Kurt probably used a little bit more space walking around, more purposeful movement. But overall, he did that very well. Another good thing that Victor did that was most effective was effective use of repetition. Does anybody remember what his mantra was? Never give up. Usually when he said never give up, he would say it 3 times. He also said bipolar anonymous, crazy anonymous. He possibly said alcoholics anonymous. But then he said he did not want to be anonymous. He repeated the word anonymous so that we can remember what he was trying to tell us and amplify it. He also said, I don't pursue glory. I don't pursue. Repetition is very effective when you're using it to give a speech and have the audience remember the purpose of the speech, which was, again, never give up. Victor, this speech was marvelous. It reminded me of myself. Mine has all these psychological issues. You know, with every good speech, there's always something to improve on. Which I will mention only one item, which is more effective use of language. He did use language effectively in the sense of, say, lost reality, or using other words to amplify your message, but there were some basic grammatical items that could have been fixed, such as, I never had support anymore. He could have phrased it as, I did not have any more support, not rest enough, to did not sleep enough. I was very scary, to very scared or very afraid. And then you also use repetition for I got impressed with Toastmasters blank. It would probably be better to say I was impressed. Overall, very good speech. I always look forward to any speech you'll give. Continue with the repetition, but work on the grammatical items. Mr. Conte.